found out today that the Speed versus Cunning dual decks were out, and so I kind of sorta had to go and buy them because both these decks look like they're tons of fun to play. And we all know that I love playing aggro, so I think this speed deck will be really awesome. And what I love about these types of decks is that they're equally balanced, so they're really good to play against each other, and you don't have to worry about one deck being better than the other, and they're really great to get a beginner into them because playing the speed deck, you play creatures, you attack with them. It's pretty simple, and it helps them, I'm sure there's some spells and stuff that'll help them figure out, how to play Magic, which is really good. And then you can cream them with the Cunning deck, and then they'll be like, I want to switch, and then you can cream them with the Speed deck. It's the best thing ever to win all the time. So we're going to open this up because, yeah, it looks good. It looks like a fun deck to play. I'm telling you, maybe okay, worst way to open up ever is to not open it up properly, but ooh, look! Ooh, look! So you get, of course, your Magic guide insert, how to play Magic, that no one ever usually reads because you won't usually play Magic. You learn from someone, so that's awesome. You get these cool deck boxes. Check them out. I've got Mardu and Jajik, which are the two clans that most of these two decks are based off of. We're going to do some spoilers-ish later, but check them out. They've got the main dudes on the back, and they look cool, and they're cute little deck boxes, so you have a place to put all your cards you get. And, a rules reference card, which is nice. I've had to use this on some instances. Exactly when do you untap and upkeep versus stuff like that. And look, it's wallet size, so it'll fit in your wallet. Yay! And plus, it's really good for a beginner to, have those main steps and stuff, because when you're learning Magic, or at least when I was learning Magic, I didn't know exactly what those steps were, and so it was kind of more a learn-as-you-go thing, and there was no really rules reference for me, so I had to just wing it and look it up when I had questions, and so to have that handy would be awesome. Alright, nice cover. Ooh, okay, so first off, let's check out, let's do the Cunning deck first. No, let's do Speed deck first, because I like Speed decks. So, it comes with this awesome promo. I don't know, it's shiny. Woo! So much shiny. Let's zoom in and see. Alright, so, check out this guy. Zurgo Helm Smasher. Yeah, that's an aggro name. And 5 mana. 2 colorless, a red, a white, and a black for a giant 7/2 with haste and attacks each combat if able, and he's freaking indestructible, and whenever a creature's dealt damage by him and it dies, you get to put a +1/+1 counter on him, and you only have to kill 2 creatures before he is out of lightning strike range. And look at that, he just looks like this big bad beastie orc dude that is gonna smash your face in. This is my kind of deck. Yeah, I like this. Alright, so let's see what else is in this deck. If there's any other juicy good stuff, or if it's just... okay. They make these plastic wraps Nicole-proof. Apparently, I am incapable of... Oh, look, they even have a little thing that you're supposed to pull, and I'm incapable of finding that. Okay, here we go. Alright. We have Hell's Thunder, Flying Haste, 4/4, sweet. Oh, Krenko Mob Boss, yes please. He is an awesome guy. He's in one of the Goblin decks I've been working on building. 4 mana for a 3/3, and you get to tap and put X red Goblin creatures, where X is the number of Goblins you control. He's amazing in that kind of deck. Orc Battle Driver, 3/3, gains haste. Fury of the Horde, Banefire. Ooh, look, a Goblin token for your Krenko Mob Boss. Frenzied Goblin, and different colors. So those are all the red ones. I got really excited. I'm okay if this is just a red deck, but it's not. I forgot there's other colors in here. Infantry Veteran, Lennon Snarecaster, 2 of those. Alright, black, we've got Dregscape Zombie, another one. Goblin Deathbladers, a 3/1 with Trample. Hellraiser Goblin, yeah. Creatures you control have haste and attack for 3 mana. That's sweet. Fleshbag Marauder. Ew. Check out the art on that. He looks gross. Goblin War Chief. That's nice. Goblins cost 1 less to cast, and they have haste. Carthra Bomber. Flying Bird Shaman. Has the Unearth ability. And you can put goblin creatures onto there. I don't know why a bird shaman would be putting goblin creatures, but oh, okay. Oh well. Shambling Remains. Can't block 4/3 for 3 mana, and it looks grotesque. Like, seriously, check out the art on that one. It's lovely. Mirard Heartpiercer with this new raid mechanic. This raid mechanic is going to make things interesting. Yeah, because a lot of times when I play red, I like to get all my creatures out on the battlefield and then attack, but this is going to force me to flip that around and attack first and then put stuff out, so I'm pretty excited to start using that a little more. Beetleback Chief, another goblin, and you get stuff. You get to put 2 goblin tokens onto the battlefield, so they only have 1, they need more. They need more goblin tokens, not enough. Flamekin Zealot. Creatures you control get +1/+1 and gain haste until end of turn. That's pretty sweet. I like giving stuff haste and +1/+1. Scourge Devil. That's interesting. Oni of the Wild Places, a demon spirit with haste. It is 6/5, and you get to return a red creature control you to its owner's hand on your upkeep. Which, if you have stuff that when it enters the battlefield, that's really good with. Reckless Abandon. Deals 4 damage. Yes, I like damage. 1 mana deal 4 plus sack a creature. If you have goblin tokens out, piece of cake. Shock. I like shock too. 1 mana deal 2 damage. Bone Splinters. 1 mana and sack a creature to destroy target creature. Arc Trail. 2 damage to target creature or player and 1 damage to another target creature or player. Goblin Bombardment. It's an enchantment, so whenever you sacrifice a creature, it deals 1 damage to target creature or player. Awesome. Krinko's Command, 2 mana for 2 goblins. Another one of those because goblins are good in this deck. I like goblins. Act of Treason, did they reprint this from that one set from last standard? Gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap that creature, it gains haste until end of turn. Yeah, that's awesome. Taking your... they have Dauntless Onslaught in here. I love this card. It was in my heroic deck for like ever till Johnny's Presents came out, but then I still like this one. Because giving 2 target creatures +2/+2 until the end of turn for 3 mana is sweet. I love this card. Orcish Cannonier. Do 2 damage and 3 damage to you, and you get a draw card. If you're using your life as a resource total thing, that's good. Fiery Fall, deal 5 damage to target creature, and you can also land cycle it. That's nice. Evolving Wilds, basically go find a land. That's nice. Gihuti and Kanban. I don't even know how to pronounce that, so we're gonna pretend like I do. Enter the battlefield tap, you get a red mana. If you pay a couple mana, it becomes a red warrior creature with first strike until end of turn. It's still a land, so that's pretty sweet. Nomad Outpost. This is one of the new wedges, the wedge lands, and it looks really cool. The arts on all of these are fantastic, and I think the Teamer one is my favorite, because who doesn't want to live in a dragon head? Seriously. So, how many of those? 2? Oh, good, you do have another goblin token, and I think the rest of this is all in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 mountains, because there was more mountain than everything else. Only 3 plains, and 6 swamps. So, not a lot of white stuff, not a lot of white cards, lots of red in this, and that is exactly how I like it. Some of these cards are awesome. That Krenko Mob Boss is going to be awesome to play with, and I don't know why this deck doesn't have, what's that new Goblin Rare? The Rabble Master? I don't know why this deck doesn't have in there. We're going to have to fix that and put it in there for something, because that will work so well with the goblins, because seriously, goblins, my friend, goblins, I like them. Alright, so let's check out that's the speed deck. As you can tell, most everything is pretty inexpensive, and the goal is to get stuff out there fast and smash them in the face, which is how I like Cunning! So I'm going to play this at least once. Probably more than once. Probably all the time. Alright, so now we have the Cunning deck, which is more for your blue mages and people who like to draw cards and be really rude to your opponent, which I occasionally do that, so I'll probably play this at least once, and I'm sure one of these days I will come out and admit I'm actually a blue mage because drawing cards is really good. Okay, but the promo for this, we have Arcanus the Omnipotent. 6 mana for a 3/4. Okay, so not as big and bad as the other deck's promo main dude, but you get to tap it and draw 3 cards. This in combination with Prognostic Sphinx would be amazing. Seriously, amazing. And then if you pay 4 mana, you can put it back to your hand. That way, if they're trying to target it with a kill spell or something, yeah, you just basically get it back. And check out, see how shiny it is? Oh, it's gorgeous when it's in the shiny one. I mean, he looks cool. So cool. So that's sweet. Alright, so let's open this up see if I can open this up better than last time, because these are meant to be easy to open. And look at that. I found it. I got it right this time. Alright, sweet. Alright, we have Lightning Angel. 4 mana for Flying, Vigilance, Haste, 3/4. Yes, I will take it. I don't even care that it costs 3 different colors worth of mana to play. I like Flying, Vigilance, and Haste because Lightning Angel for realsies. 1,000 Winds, giant 5/6 elemental with flying, and you can, when it turns face up, you get to return all tapped creatures to their owner's hands, which against this speed deck, when everything wants to be tapped, is going to be, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Devastating. Seriously, devastating. Sphinx of Earthun, 7 mana, deal the top 5 cards of your library. Your opponent gets to put them in 2 piles. You get to put 1 into your hand, 1 into your graveyard. Oh, talk about making your opponent make awful choices. I love cards like that. Hold the line. Blocking creatures get +7/+7 until end of turn. An instant for 3 mana? Oh my goodness. +7/+7 is a lot. A lot. So much. They need more of that in here. Steam Arguary, 4 mana, reveal the top card, 5 cards. Again, put them in 2 piles. Your opponent chooses 1, put that pile into your hand and the other pile into the graveyard. Jeskai, there we go, I think that's how you say it. Awesome old dude, basically, with lots of whippy braid things and stuff. This one has the cool prowess mechanic, so basically, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn, which is going to be really interesting for blue players, because generally when I play blue, if I have creatures, I like to attack first and then save my stuff for it later. So it's gonna be interesting for blue players to be playing stuff first, because generally I like to hold up, you know, counter spells and things like that when you're attacking. But that'll be cool. Fairy Imposter, sacrifice it unless you return another creature you control to its owner's hand. That's okay. 1 mana for a 2/1. Coral Trickster, it's got the Morph ability, which looks like it's really fun to play with. Phantom Seer, another one with Morph. You get to return 2 islands you control to your owner's hands. You get to draw 2 cards, though, when you play them face up, so that's pretty awesome. Drawing cards in blue is fantastic. Willbender, another Morph card. I think this whole deck's going to have Morph cards. And the fact that you can use this Morph to change the target of target spell or ability with a single target, yeah, that's going to be disgustingly awesome because, yeah, that'll be sweet. They use Dauntless Onslaught? Oh no, it has to be a single target. Oh, no, change target spell. There you go. You can target your own creatures with it. That's awesome. That would be fun. A Spark Mage Apprentice. Deals damage to target creature. Lone Missionary. Gains you life. That's cool. Master Decoy. Oh, it's like the Crow and Mastiff. You get to tap target creature. That's nice. Echo Tracer. Another morph dude. Get a return target creature. Basically bounce one of their creatures. Core Master. Tap creature an opponent controls. It doesn't untap during next stage. So basically this deck looks like it's all about being a jerk to your opponent, making them replay stuff, making them not be able to attack. That's, yeah, that's what this deck is trying to be, mean. So yeah, interesting about Stone Cloaker, you get to exile a card from graveyard and return a creature you control to its other hands. It's got flash, it's got flying, and it's a 3/2. Morphic Entity becomes... Oh, you get to pick if it becomes a 5/1 or a 1/5. So if you need something aggressive and fast, you can go with the 5/1 route. Or if you need something that's going to be a fantastic blocker, 1/5 is the way to be. That's awesome. Kudos. I like that. Hussar Patrol. Flash, Vigilance, 2/4 for 4 mana. Yes, that's good. I like it. Fairy Invaders. Flash, Flying, 3/3 for 5. Not bad. It's a little expensive, but Flash and Flying's okay. Fleeting and Distraction. Creatures get -1/-0 till the end of turn, and you get to draw a card for 1 mana. Target creature gets -1. Not as good as I was hoping. Stave Off. Target creature gains protection color from your protection from the color of your choice until end of turn. That's sweet. Swift Justice. Yeah, he looks like he's about to deliver the killing blow to someone. End of turn, target creature gains first strike and lifelink and +1/+0 for 1 mana. Awesome. Impulse. Look at the top 4 cards, put 1 on your hand, rest in the bottom of your library. That's sweet. Mana Leak. That's pretty awesome. Counter target spell unless opponent plays 3 more. They have Lightning Helix in here. Yay! Pseudo Lightning. Yeah, I like Lightning Helix. I like playing burn spells. Inferno Trap. If you've been dealt damage by 2 or more creatures this turn, you may pay 1 instead of 4, and it deals 4 damage to target creature. That's pretty awesome. That's really a way to bait and switch. That's why they call it an instant trap. Counter target spell for 5 mana. That's really expensive, but it does have land cycling. Basic land cycling, so you can pay 2, discard, and find a basic land, reveal it, put it into your hand, and then shuffle. But still, 5 mana to counter spell is really expensive. Whiplash Trap, another instant trap. So these look really interesting. I've never seen an instant trap before. So 5 mana, if your opponent had 2 or more creatures enter the battlefield under his or her control this turn, you may pay 1 rather than pay 5. And you get to return 2 target creatures to their owner's hand. Oh, that's an awesome way to bait them. Oh, this is cool. I like these concepts of traps now because it's like using your opponent's, what they do, and then just ruining them. It's great. Another one, we're going to look at it again. 4 more creatures are attacking. So with the speed tech, it's going to be awesome. You're going to be like, yeah, you all died. It deals 5 damage divided as you choose among any number of target attacking creatures. Evil, evil, evil. Beautiful. Repel, non-land permanent, convert a Mox X to its owner's hand, and you get to draw a card. Alright, Mystic Monastery. Oh, that is so cool. For some reason, the Jezix remind me of airbenders. That's what I think when I think of Jezix. I think of airbenders because they are, mystic monk monastery peoples, and they look like they're all up on the sky, and I'm going with airbenders. Terramorphic Expanse, basic, similar to, what is it, the Evolving Wilds one? A little different, but that's okay. And then we have lots of blue, mana blue, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 10 blues, 3 reds, and I'm going to guess 6 plains. Ooh, 7. So yeah, there is more land in here, but more things are expensive in this deck. Seriously, this deck looks sweet to play. Like, I'm not kidding you, sweet. Those instant trap cards look so much fun, and oh, They're like the evilest cards ever. They're like my new favorite cards, I think. Instant traps. So those are the two decks, Speed versus Cunning. Which one do you guys want me to play when I play these? So yeah, seriously, let me know which one you want to see me play. I will play blue. I won't enjoy it as much, but I will play it for you guys because yeah, if you guys want me to play blue, I will play it. But yeah, I'm going to do some playthroughs, so put in the comments below which one you want me to play, like this video, and subscribe for more.